Hello, hello, hello. It is your girl, Miss Kimmy. So this one was requested. The energetic exchange between Drake and Nicki Minaj. Now, and by the way, I'm not using any cards. I'm looking at a picture of them, and I'm also looking at their birth charts. So the vibe that I'm getting is she really likes his attention. Like he lays it on very thick. And she kind of sees him as like some little kid, like a little brother or something. And he's just like, no, I'm not a little kid. I'm a grown man. Like he's talking all this fly-ish to her. Like, let me show you what I can do. Let me put it on you. Like, you give me one shot with you. Give me about 10 minutes with you. And I'm going to show you I'm not no little kid. And she's like, aw. She really likes the attention that she gets from him because it feeds her ego. But when it comes to taking him seriously, nah. Like she really does love him as an artist. And she kind of sees, I'm hearing like she sees him as a necessary evil. Like, well, I guess I gotta deal with you because she respects Lil Wayne, and Drake kind of came up under Lil Wayne's wing, and they have some type of bond. So it's like, well, he's always around, so I guess I got to deal with him. But she doesn't really see him romantically like anything. But I kind of do see her being kind of a tease, like showing up to the studio with like some really tight pants on or with her boobies out, and basically, like, yeah, I'm seeing her walking past and then him with googly eyes or like just like mouth salivating, and she likes the attention, but she's not going to like give him what he wants because she sees how he moves and how he treats other women, and she's like, ew, she sees right through him. She thinks that he's corny, like very corny and very emotional, and she may not be the type to be into that type of stuff. And some women are. Some women love that hopeless romantic, oh, let me buy you flowers and take you on trips and stuff. Nicki is more of like, she likes that stuff, but just, I don't know, they don't have the same love language basically. And she also feels like he pumps and dumps, okay? Like, he just, like, wants the woman just to say that he had that woman, and then he moves on to the next one. And she's like, nah, I'm not about to be another notch on your belt. Yeah. Let me see if I'm getting anything else. I just keep getting, he's corny. She can see that he pretends to be someone who he's not. And it's like, well, why aren't you confident enough to be yourself? Like, she may look at him like someone who just needs love, someone who needs a role model. And it's like, to a certain extent, she feels like maybe I should mind my business because it's not my job. But he kind of triggers something within her, like her maternal instinct or like her big sis type vibe, where it's just like she wants to help him and improve him and make him better. But he's hard-headed and he's going to be himself regardless. So it's like, you know what? Let me detach from you because clearly you can't be helped. But she just feels like he's lost and he doesn't really know himself. So she's not going to involve herself in that. She's not going to be caught in the crossfire. She's also just kind of learned in the industry in general to let people do their thing and not get too involved. Because once you start getting too involved, you become somebody's victim. So like, I'm seeing her kind of stepping out of the way. Like, y'all remember that meme? Well, that footage of Beyonce and Solange and Jay-Z in the elevator, and how Beyonce just kind of stood off into the corner while Solange was attacking Jay-Z. That's kind of what this is, like her just stepping off to the side and acting like, let me get out your way. Okay, clearly you got some conflicts going on. You got girls popping up at the studio you got girls obsessed with you and whatever you got going on, I don't want no parts of that. Because I'm like, she values her freedom, and she just, maybe she sees the way that they act about, it's something about, he's very obsessive. And yeah, it's flattering at first, but it's also kind of weird. I'm so sorry. It's flattering, but it's weird. And she's just like, yeah, I would never be with someone like this. So she'll flirt for the cameras, and it makes good publicity, and people are speculating, do they have something going on, and she plays into it. But when she made that song, I Never F Wayne, I Never F Drake, it's like she finally addressed the rumors, but only after letting it get to a point where it's like, well, this is boosting my engagement. It's making people listen to my music more, so I'm going to feed into it. But then I'm going to address the rumors. No, we never did that. I think that's all I'm getting. Like, she really just sees this as a business relationship. She's the type to want to just do things for the money. And yeah, once she saw that having some type of scandal or being connected to him made people speculate, and are they dating or are they doing whatever, it's like she fed into it. But now that she has no use for him, she's not really doing all of that stuff. Like, she don't even care for his attention. It's more like, hey Drake, oh cool, yeah, like they're cool, but it's, yeah, there's no, I'm not feeling any emotion here. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think that's all I'm getting. I'm sorry that this is so short, but yeah, it just doesn't feel like there's much of anything there. Strictly business. I came to do my job, you came to do your job, and let's just get that done. Because she's seen a lot of creeps, a lot of weirdos, and he's one of them. And she did not want to be a notch on his belt. And yeah, so let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like button. Never forget that you can change your life if you can change your mind. Love you. Bye.